channel. So I did initially film this video all in one with the previous video about natural products for hair, face and deodorants, but I was chatting too much and so I had to cut it into two because it got too long. So this one is going to be specifically all about feminine care. I'm going to be talking about liners, tampons, sanitary towels and the Mooncup. Ones that I've used for a while, some that I knew that I've tried, and just what my thoughts are on them all. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and if you're active on Instagram, give me a follow, where I'm posting a lot more frequently and you can catch up with me on my day-to-day life. So in between shooting the previous video, I actually ordered some new tampons from this brand On, and it's, as far as I'm aware, a UK brand, and so they're giving out basically a sample box of tampons, and you get 12 in the box. You just pay for shipping. I'll give you a cute little card. So I'm yet to try these, but I wanted to include them because if you're thinking to go natural and you don't want to pay for a whole box yet, this is a great way to do an introduction. So it's a cardboard applicator, so they look pretty standard. So I'll definitely be giving them a try, but just wanted to put them in there because they're giving away the sample. I'll link them in the bio, and I'll also put all the other products in there that I use as well and where I get them from, so you can have a browse of prices and order in time for your next period if you wanted to try. So I hope that's helpful. Feminine care, because I feel like it's very important. It's been a couple of years that I use solely organic products, and it's not to say that I've noticed a big difference in my body. There's not a big shift. I didn't really have any actual problems before. There was no reason to go organic, but when you look into what's in these ingredients, it pushes you towards that way, and then kind of mentally you can't go back to using them because you just think, oh, I really don't want to put that in my body. So yeah, I'm going to talk through a couple of those and my favorite brands. So to start with, ones that I didn't love, I've used the Kind Organic. So this is a liner, and I've also used their pads, and I didn't get on well with these because they're very, oh, dropped it, kind of flat, paper-like, and I would prefer something a little bit more kind of comfortable and absorbent. So that was from the Kind. Obviously they kind of do the job, it is what it is, but wouldn't rave about it, wouldn't really recommend them. And also, I don't know if it's me because I'm just a loser, but I saw that finally Always Tampax came out with an organic range, and I was so excited to try it. I thought, finally, they've got like on the bandwagon, they're putting their products out, and I was so disappointed. I don't know if I'm the only one, but again, I threw away the pads packet that I got from them, but the pads again felt like it was just very papery, very quite coarse and not ideal. Almost like there would be like a layer on top that wouldn't kind of sink in straight away. It would just be there. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't love them. So these are the tampons, and the first thing I thought of is it's a plastic applicator. So I know some people can't deal with the cardboard, and it definitely takes getting used to, but this is a plastic one, which obviously for single-use plastic is what we're trying to stay well away from. So I was quite surprised when they brought out the range that they brought it out with a plastic applicator. If you're going to go organic, then I would have thought they just would have gone the whole way with cardboard. So there's that. And they also, I mean, they just didn't seem that absorbent. These are a super, and they just didn't feel like they were doing like the job properly. I was changing more frequently. So yeah, that's the super. So obviously depending on your flow, you'd get what's suitable, but not in love, quite disappointed really. And I tried the overnight pads and the normal pads, and again, like, they've done the job. It didn't feel super comfortable. I wasn't kind of at ease to know that it's fine, I don't have to think about it. I was very like conscious of it throughout the day, so won't be repurchasing those. So my absolute favorite brand for feminine care and periods is Natracare. I use everything from their range. So I have the liners, I have the tampons, and I also use their pads. So Natracare have been on the market the longest to my awareness that I've been using, to the point where I literally used to have to go to Holland & Barrett to get them only, and now they're on Amazon. I get mine at the moment from Ethical Superstore, which I'll link below. They were the cheapest price point, really great prices, and they had it all in stock, so I just did a big order with them. But this is the Natracare pad, so I don't know if you can tell the difference between the Always one, but it just already looks more absorbent. It's slightly longer, obviously that was a liner before, this is a pad, but you can see in the material that it's going to absorb it more. They're winged, so perfect, no complaints, they stay in place, and I just love them. And obviously you can smell, it's just literally cotton, there's nothing else in it. It's not like when you smell any other brand on the market that's not organic, and you can smell the perfume, you can literally, like, it smells sweet, and you don't need all of that. You don't need that perfume, that chlorine, that bleach and everything that's in those pads for aesthetic reasons or whichever, because it's still going to serve its purpose and your body just doesn't need it. So yeah, so I love these because it's exactly that. You haven't got the bleach, you haven't got any unnecessary kind of dioxins and things. They're all connected to cancer, which I know there's several things. Everyone's probably thinking, like, why go organic? Why go to something kind of natural? And then you hear, like, oh, it can cause cancer otherwise, and there's so many things can cause cancer. But I think where you're in such a sensitive area of your body as well, it's like you wouldn't put that active toxin in your body, like, orally. You wouldn't eat it, you wouldn't drink it. I think, to be honest as well, to go natural and to go organic is kind of a lifestyle choice, because it goes with kind of your food, what you're eating, what you're putting in your body, and it's just a whole overall awareness of products that you're interacting with your body. So that is the main reason I kind of started going to look organic, to see kind of what am I putting in my body, what are these chemicals, this bleach, these dioxins, etc., that I just don't need, and they're just there for kind of cosmetic purposes, just to have a nice smell or to look a certain way. So yeah, I love this range. Also, I bought a fresh box, but I do have a box open. Why didn't I bring that box? So also, their applicators are cardboard. So I will just say, if you don't get on well with cardboard applicators, you're not really going to like them. It takes some getting used to. So this is the applicator. And the thing is with these products as well, they last just as long as any other products. They haven't suddenly got to be changed a lot more frequently. They're also not any more expensive than any other products on the shelf. So a box of tampons, I think, is about £2. It's no more than £2.50, which another box of tampons would be. The pads are the same. I think they're about £1.80 or something. So really competitive pricing. So there's no real reason that you wouldn't go organic. So yes. Another brand as well is the Dame. So I got introduced to these, this brand, with WeWork. So I worked in a WeWork, and they had these in the toilets. So these are self-applicator tampons, which are not for everyone, not the most ideal, and not something that I would personally buy. You can get with them an applicator, a reusable applicator, and then you just obviously insert it and then do it that way, which is perfect. It eliminates single-use tampons, like the plastic applicator tampons, and yeah, they're obviously toxin free, hypoallergenic, so they're great. I haven't actually got the applicator, so I think my experience of it is tarnished, because that's not the most ideal in this way, but still a great product, and they're doing great things for the plastic free movement. So I love that brand, Dame. And another option of feminine care, periods, that I'd like to talk about is the Mooncup. So this was new to me last year, and I'm not gonna lie, it took some persuading. I just thought, no, that seems so uncomfortable, you know, it's really not ideal. But actually, it's so perfect. This is the OrganiCup, and it comes in this perfect little organic bag, so you can kind of keep it on you or whatever for when it's the time of the month. And then it's the easiest thing. You just pinch it, insert it like this. So you pinch down the middle, insert like this, and then it just basically pops open. Doesn't hurt or anything. And then it just sits there, and you will be so surprised by, first of all, how long it lasts, because you think, oh, that's like really nothing. It's not gonna kind of last that long. But it does, and you can, it's also so interesting to actually see kind of what your body's doing, what it's passing and things like that. So I love it. I actually get on really well with it. It takes some getting used to. I think it was 2 or 3 tries before I'd got the knack of it. So don't be scared if you don't get it first couple of times. It definitely takes some getting used to. This is the small, so yeah, I actually highly recommend. And obviously that eliminates any needing to recycle any organic pads or tampons and things like that, because you just literally use it, cleanse it, you can put it in hot water after each monthly use, and then you just go again. So it costs you nothing. It's the most cost effective. I think I got mine for about £20. Maybe not that much, but literally, yeah, no more than £20. You get it, and it's an investment. Obviously you might want to have a couple so you can have it on a rotation or whichever, just in case, but a lot cheaper than buying pads every month. So yeah, I literally screenshot a post I saw that said tampons, pads, panty liners and their packaging generate over 200,000 tons of waste a year. So that was in promotion of the OrganiCup, which obviously produces none, which is fantastic. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Drop me a comment to let me know if you would use any of the products, if you already use them, or if you're thinking to go natural. We can have a chat, and be sure to turn on the bell so you get notifications for my next videos that are coming through. But yeah, until next time, see you soon. Bye. Until next time, see you soon. Wow. What is that? Yuck. See you on the next one. Bye.